Hello, everyone. Welcome to Introduction to HR Analytics lecture. In this session, we will cover all about HR analytics and its various topics along with different case studies. Don't forget to check our HR analytics courses. Links are in the description. Let's get started with a story. Olivia, the HR executive of a large IT consultancy company, is initially alerted to a potential issue when a few vocal managers express concerns about the company's high turnover rate. Despite the company's size of 5,000 employees, Olivia is committed to maintaining a responsive and effective HR department. The story unfolds as Olivia navigates through various layers of the problem, employs different strategies, and engages with a wide range of stakeholders. Initial discovery and response. Olivia begins by examining key HR metrics after receiving complaints about high turnover rates from managers. She finds a slight increase in turnover over the last 3 quarters, but does not initially see this as significant. However, after being summoned to an emergency meeting with her boss and John, the director of the complaining managers, she realizes the issue might be more severe than the numbers indicate. Deeper investigation. Olivia understands that looking at overall turnover rates might not reveal the full story. She delves deeper into the data, focusing on specific departments, especially the ERP division where the complaints originated. She finds a 30% turnover rate in this division, much higher than the company average. Recognizing her earlier oversight, she arranges a face-to-face meeting with the managers to understand their specific concerns better. Manager's perspective. During the meeting with the managers, Olivia learns about the critical nature of their work, the competitive market, and the impact of losing key individuals on their operations. Managers highlight the departure of specific, highly valuable employees like Jessica, who led significant projects, illustrating that the issue is not the number of departures but the caliber of individuals leaving. Further exploration. Olivia continues her investigation by engaging her team and various stakeholders, including the compensation and benefits manager, the HR business partner, HRBP, for ERP, the talent acquisition manager, and the organizational effectiveness specialist. They discuss and dissect various aspects of the problem, from compensation strategies to recruitment challenges, employee engagement, and managerial practices. Data-driven insights. Through a series of meetings, data analysis, and discussions, Olivia and her team gather insights from exit surveys, employee performance data, engagement surveys, and recruitment trends. They find that while compensation is a factor, it's not the sole reason for turnover. Issues related to management style, recognition, and unclear career progression paths are also significant. Discovery of management's role. Initial observations. Olivia's journey into understanding the turnover issues takes a significant turn when she starts to notice patterns and feedback related to the managers of the ERP department. Initially, she had focused on numerical data, turnover rates, salary comparisons, and the like. However, as she delves deeper, qualitative data from exit interviews, employee surveys, and direct conversations begin to paint a different picture. Employee feedback and exit interviews. Through exit interviews and anonymous surveys, Olivia gathers that employees are generally unhappy with the management style in the ERP department. Words like unapproachable, unclear expectations, working on projects other than their own expertise. For example, a warehouse consultant was doing more of production planning work, and so on, because managers want to just fulfill the vacancy in their projects, and billing is continued for his team. All this type of comments recur in the feedback. Particularly telling are the comments about the lack of support and recognition. Employees feel their hard work often goes unnoticed and unappreciated, leading to a lack of motivation and engagement. Focus groups and stay interviews. Olivia organizes focus groups and stay interviews to dive deeper. Here, she finds more direct and poignant feedback. Employees express that while they are passionate about their work and enjoy collaborating with talented colleagues, they feel stifled by the management's hands-off approach until something goes wrong. Then, The approach shifts to overly critical without constructive guidance. This inconsistency leads to confusion and a feeling of undervaluation. Analyzing managerial behavior. Olivia, with the help of the HR business partner, begins to closely examine the behavior and practices of the ERP managers. They find a pattern of high expectations with little guidance, recognition, or support. Managers often delegate tasks without providing clear direction or support, expecting employees to perform without sufficient resources or feedback. This has created an environment where employees feel they are set up to fail, leading to frustration and, eventually, resignation. Comparing to other departments, to understand if this issue is isolated to the ERP department, Olivia compares the management styles and employee satisfaction levels across other departments. She finds that departments with lower turnover rates have a more supportive and communicative management style. This contrast further highlights the negative impact of the ERP management style on employee retention. Addressing the issue. Confronting the managers. With the evidence at hand, Olivia arranges meetings with the individual managers and the director of ERP. She presents her findings tactfully, focusing on the impact on employees and the overall business. Olivia emphasizes that while the intention might not be to create a negative environment, the perception and impact are clear. She provides specific examples and employee statements to illustrate the issues. Providing training and support. Understanding that accusatory tones can lead to defensiveness, Olivia proposes solutions alongside the problems. She suggests training for managers focusing on communication, recognition, and leadership skills. Additionally, she recommends regular check-ins between employees and managers, with clear agendas to discuss progress, challenges, and feedback. Implementing a feedback loop. Olivia also introduces a plan for a more structured feedback loop, where employees can provide regular, anonymous feedback about their managerial experience. This data will be reviewed regularly by the HR department and used to create a continuous improvement plan for management practices. Monitoring and continuous improvement. With the new strategies in place, Olivia sets up a system for monitoring the impact on employee satisfaction and turnover. She plans regular reviews of employee engagement surveys, turnover statistics, and feedback to ensure that the changes are having a positive effect and to adjust strategies as needed. Leadership buy-in. Crucially, Olivia works to ensure that the leadership team, including the ERP director, understands the importance of these changes. She links the turnover issues to broader business impacts like project delays, client dissatisfaction, and increased recruitment costs. By tying these issues to the bottom line, she secures the necessary support and resources for her initiatives. Conclusion. Olivia's efforts demonstrate the importance of using her analytical skills, numbers, interpretation of numbers and data, and also looking beyond numbers to the human elements of workplace satisfaction and retention. Her work lays the groundwork for a more positive, productive work environment that benefits employees and the company alike. Through a thoughtful, data-driven approach, Olivia uncovers and addresses the critical role managers play in employee turnover. By focusing on improving managerial practices, communication, and recognition, she initiates a positive change in the ERP department.